Welcome back, ladies and gents, in the Elemental Nation, back for another Genshin Impact adventure. This is day, this is part 3 of day 2. So let's finish off today. Hey, it's you again.
What are you doing here?
How you doing, Hania?
Hania?
What's with that attitude?
You saved the children?
Of course she did.
I happened to be nearby. The children were mimicking what they'd seen the contestants doing and ended up getting surrounded by wild fungi.
Well, that's stupid.
Fortunately, I heard the commotion and got here in time to save them.
Good.
That's so dangerous! Why are they trying to approach wild fungi without a wisdom orb?
It's hardly their fault. I was almost drawn in by the fungi's cute appearance once too. Luckily, I remembered my family's stern warnings and the suffering that previous generations once endured, so I kept my distance. People never used to be under any illusion about how dangerous the fungi can be, but this Neelit polycup is changing people's perceptions, and now they're letting their guard down against the fungi, a consequence that Elhingen failed to foresee.
Yeah, that's not good. The tournament's become too popular for its own good. I'm trying to solve one problem, it's created another.
I'm putting an end to this debacle, first chance I get. The Wisdom Orb is the perfect tool for exterminating fungi on a large scale. And once I win the tournament, they'll be mine to do with as I please.
What are you talking about, Hania? Exterminating fungi? Not in front of Pyro 1! Don't you care about its feelings? You're taking part in the tournament too, aren't you? You even taught us a few tips and tricks. You're clearly enjoying the event.
I'm quite certain Pyro 1 would back me up if it was capable of realizing the past mistakes of its kind. But regrettably, it's just a pawn controlled by a gadget. It will never understand human sentiments. As for why I taught you guys a few things, don't you realize? I saw your potential, and I wanted you to help me reach my goals.
Alrighty then.
Yet here you are now, pleading the fungi's case. You've gotten too deep in this absurd game. Looks like Golden Comet and Silver Companion don't deserve such a stellar reputation after all.
Oh, really?
Wait! Don't go! We turned off our wisdom orb just now, and we were playing with the fungi and everything!
Paimon. It's like she made up her mind.
Oh my, such
She's
a
being an
standout
idiot.
personality. And with the perfect dose of obstinacy. I sense dramatic events just waiting to unfold.
Nico?
Bruh.
Layla? Oh, you heard the cries for help too, huh?
We were just talking about her as it happens. Little Layla told me that Hania gave you some guidance when you first entered the tournament.
Yep.
But after you met Layla, she very abruptly left.
Yep.
Looking at it now, she seems to be a classic case of a wrong path character. Blames the many for the mistakes of a few, and seeks to wipe them all out of existence.
Oh,
She
that's
takes the
just
wrong
sad.
path because in her eyes, it is the most effective and sensible method of achieving her goal.
She just has some bad experiences with fungi.
Fungi can definitely be aggressive and damage their environment, but some research also suggests that they're only acting in accordance with their nature, just like any other wild animals.
I'm sure about that.
The fungi have existed for a long time. No one knows what the ecological implications for the rainforest would be if they all got killed off suddenly. Right! We shouldn't resort to extreme measures.
Yeah.
No matter what Hania has been through, we can't let her do this just because she wants to.
Yeah.
You intend to stop her achieving victory? I can't say I didn't expect that response from you, but I hear she's one of the favorites to win this tournament. Are you prepared to face such a formidable opponent?
We will train harder.
That's what you brought us here for, right? To get acquainted with our fungi friends so we can cooperate better with them? Wait, did you know all this was gonna happen?
It would be rather boring if I had arranged every last detail in advance. The chance encounter between you and Hania came as quite a pleasant surprise.
Bro, what?
Today's training ends here. The qualifiers should be over now. We should go and find out what to expect in the later stages.
There are a lot of people
Oh,
over
aye.
there. Are they looking for something?
Probably.
I heard that the organizers set up loads of message boards for the audience to leave comments and interact with each other.
Really?
Sounds like a good way to encourage discussion about the tournament. I wonder if people will talk about me and Twirly Whirly. Oh,
What
if
did they
only
do?
I could use this experience in one of my papers somehow.
Aww.
Thinks that's a great idea.
Yeah.
You always need a ton of information to write a paper, and you can't always get the info you need. But this time, you're the one providing yourself with the information. You can write whatever you want.
Hell yeah.
That's a nice idea, Paimon. But I'm from the Ratawahiz, Darshan.
What?
The kind of information I'm gathering now would only be of any use to someone in the Amorta, Darshan.
Different disciples worlds apart, but maybe one world's trash is another world's treasure.
You can provide the information to Amurta students. Maybe sell it to the highest bidder. Wait, no, royalties. Charge royalties.
Ha!
Mora is a secondary consideration, but I could make it a fair trade by getting the Amorta students to read through some advanced papers for me and figure out what Twirly Whirly's kind likes.
Aww.
If I can narrow the search, it'll make my life a whole lot easier. I won't have to buy hundreds of different things and get Twirly Whirly to try them all. Just thinking about it makes me want to pass out.
It's okay.
Layla, that's an amazing idea.
Yeah.
Please get them to look into what Bongo Head likes too.
Hell yeah.
I'll do my best. When I get back, I'll write a letter and send it to the Amorta.
Shino subordinates, does that mean he's observing the arena?
Little one, the pairings for the remaining 32 are out.
Really?
Huh? We'll be facing Silka next.
Ooh.
Oh, I've been looking forward to this a lot.
What are you so excited about? Aren't you worried that we'll knock your budding author out of the competition? If that happens, Yai Publishing House's nice little journey in Sumeru will come to a very abrupt end.
Hell yeah.
Oh, please, do your worst. I never asked Soka to win in the first place. Besides, maybe suffering a humiliating defeat will give her the epiphany she so desperately needs.
Really?
After all, a life with no obstacles tends to narrow the mind.
True.
People end up believing that only they are on the right path. Sometimes, obstacles are more valuable than smooth sailing.
Yes, ma'am.
Excellent. Ah, I'm looking forward to the next round. I'll await your good news.
Alrighty then. Alright, that is practically all it for day 3. Part 3. I mean, not day 3. That's all it for day 2, part 3, damn it. Anyways, thanks for watching. I saw see you later in the Elemental Nation and our Get You Back adventure. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell notifications. And add Asha. Avasosk.